Hi, this is Mackenzie Boyd, Business Manager for the Darrington School District, and I wanted to take a few minutes to address some of the frequently asked questions about our upcoming supplemental levy on August 4th. School districts in Washington state are funded from a few different sources, including state, federal, and local dollars. The majority of our revenue comes from the state in the form of apportionment, which is based on the number of students that we have enrolled in our district. But another significant portion of our revenue comes from the local levy. This money is used to pay for a variety of expenditures, including staff salaries that aren't fully funded by the state, extracurricular activities, field trips, and even our lease with the Darrington Community Center. So although this is a supplemental levy, this isn't extra money. It's money that we need in order to continue our basic operations. The other question that came up is why the district chose to run a supplemental levy when voters already approved the 4-year levy in 2018. The answer to that has to do with the McCleary decision that you may remember from a few years ago required the state to fully fund basic education. At that time, the state increased our funding, but they also significantly limited our ability to collect a local levy. We went from about $1.3 million per year in levy revenue down to about $520,000. Some of that loss was offset by the increase in state revenue. However, part of that revenue is considered hold harmless and expires after the 2021 school year. That leaves about $300,000 that we need to either make up somehow or make significant cuts in order to balance the budget. The last thing that I wanted to address is the question about why the district chose to run a levy now when everyone is struggling. The decision to run a levy in August had to be made in April, but even at that time, the board considered the possibility that this was not a good time to run a levy. However, ultimately they decided that we needed to try to do whatever we can to make sure that we have the funding available to provide the services that our students need here locally. I hope that helps answer some of your questions, and I'd like to invite you to an upcoming levy information session on July 21st at 5 o'clock. I hope to see you there. Thank you.